Hello everyone, this is Money Mom. Welcome to the channel. This is a bonus video. I want to chat with you guys about technical issues, and I have to share my favorite comment of the week and a little comeback I wanted to say, but I refrained from it. So let's get right into it. Okay, this was a video I wasn't planning, but I thought the information in this may be helpful to you guys. I have a smartphone, or should I put smart/dumb phone? This is my third smartphone, and I don't know what it is, but I liked my original one the best. I wish we could keep these things for 20 years. It also has 5G, and there's some new advancements with that, and my husband always says this, and I think I need a shirt with this statement: new and improved and not as good as before, okay? Well, I was having issues with this, and at first I thought it was a tower issue with Verizon. I'm on my friends and family plan with Verizon with dear friends of mine, okay? I've been on it for about maybe 6 years now. Like I said, this is my third smartphone in 6 years. It's been closer to 7 years actually, but I've been really pleased with Verizon. When I go into the store, great customer service, and I did talk to them a few times on the phone. Very nice, no issues. Well, what I noticed is I've had this phone since November. The phone works fine, apps work fine, but I noticed that sometimes it says emergency calls only, looking for service. I didn't know what was going on with it, and when I called customer service, they wanted me myself to take off the back of the phone, and they wanted to reactivate my SIM card, me to take out the SIM card, put it back in. I thought, I'm not going to do that because and when I went today to the place to get it fixed, or, to look at, they said they were glad I didn't because they've known of people to put in their SIM cards backwards, things like that. So he said it really is best when you're having to take off the phone and put in and out SIM cards. It's best if you have us do it. It's free of charge. So I went in there today, and basically he said all my settings were wrong, which I didn't set up, so I'm not sure how they got that way to go along with this particular phone. It might have been my old settings for my old phone, which wasn't 5G, and he basically gave me a new SIM card. I haven't had an issue since then, so it's been a blessing, but I was having trouble calling people, because sometimes it said emergency calls only. Now I could use Wi-Fi, and then it would go off, so it would kind of come back on and off, on and off. And I thought, what is going on? Well, I got all of that resolved today, but I tell you, with all these technical advancements, sometimes with it comes more complications, and it can be really frustrating. So this is the thing I learned, and I know maybe you guys have heard this. Now, a lot of times I'll use free Wi-Fi wherever I go, but we have unlimited talk, text, and data. And he said, only use your Wi-Fi when you're at home because it's protected, because it's password protected. He said, do not use free Wi-Fi when you go out, because he said you don't know who may get access to your phone and what's in it. He said just don't take advantage. He said I'm here at Verizon in the store. He said I don't use free Wi-Fi here. I use my data. And he said sometimes that can cause issues with the phone if you're using Wi-Fi outside the home and not using your data. So that's what he told me. I thought I would share that with you guys. But with these new phones, if it's 5G, sometimes you may have settings from your old phone that wasn't 5G set up on here because they transferred the old phone to the new phone. And if you are getting a new phone and they do transfer the information from the old phone to your new phone, one of the things I highly recommend, and especially if you're not super tech savvy like me, is ask them, hey, are my settings okay, and are they compliant, and will they work with this new phone? Is there anything I need? Do you have any hints on how to use this phone? Anything I need to know? And so he told me some things that would be helpful. Don't use Wi-Fi outside the house at all. He said highly recommended. Only use Wi-Fi here. So that was the main thing, and keep the settings the same. So I just wanted to share that. My phone is working, but it was really frustrating for a while because there were a lot of times where I could not make calls or send text messages from here at all. But now it's all resolved. I did need to get a new SIMS card, and he did reset the settings. Now on to the funny comment. I just have to share this. I was reading my comments and somebody wrote down, somebody that's not somebody I usually see, they said something like, your jowls need major liposuction. I was so tempted to write back, because I know I've got like 50 chins, to write back, my entire body needs liposuction. If you pay for it, I'll get it. I didn't write that though, but I just started laughing. I mean, I didn't even get hurt feelings. You gotta learn to laugh at things, guys. Even if something's insulting, sometimes we just have to laugh at it. If you can't change it, laugh at it. And so you can't change what people say. You gotta laugh with, if they laugh at you, just laugh along with them. And it reminded me of when I went to go get my eyes examined, not my head, my eyes. And I went to go get my eyes examined. And when I did, and you have to put your chin up on this thing so they can look in there into your eyes, I said, hey, and he said, put your chin up here. I said, I've got 3, which one? He said, pick a favorite. Anyway, like I said, guys, this is what I'm like after I take a nap. I needed a nap today, so I took one. So there goes my second wind. So I just thought I'd share with you some technical issues and a few things I learned about a smartphone. I'm definitely not a technical expert. I know a lot of people like to make calls on the phone and get technical support, but if you do have a smartphone, that's part of the thing I like, is to be able to go into a storefront. I know some people order this stuff online, but I like having a brick and mortar place that I can go into and say, hey, I'm having a few issues, can you help me? And these young people that work there are so helpful and so knowledgeable about technology, and they love to help, and they're so friendly. So why not get help, you know? And everything that I had done today was free of charge, and they couldn't have been nicer. So thank you, Verizon. Non-sponsored video, by the way. So, and thank you, my dear friends, I won't say your names out loud, who were kind enough to meet me over at Verizon. It was good to see you today. So I just wanted to share with you guys about some technical issues and some hints that if you're having issues with your smartphone, there may be some issues with your settings. And if whoever you have your phone service with, you may want to check in at the store, make sure your settings are compliant with if you have 5G, and just some little helpful little hints. But remember, I'm not an expert. So that's all I have to say for now, everybody. Hope you didn't mind the bonus video. Hope you found the comment about my jowls funny. Just laugh along with it. I love you guys. I appreciate you. And whoever wrote that comment, if you're willing to pay for lipo, I'm your gal. I love you guys. Bye.